The girl tells the maid working in her house, "You roam around all day and don't do your work properly. We are firing you." The maid replies, "Where will I go? I have no one." The girl's husband says, "You spend all your time taking care of your child, that's why you don't focus on your work. That's why we, as husband and wife, are firing you." The poor maid picks up her belongings and leaves. One day, the girl is talking to someone and says, "I once lost my child because she had become a burden on my life." Her husband overhears this and says, "What are you talking about?" She tries to change the topic, but her husband says, "Don't twist the matter. The maid who used to work in our house, the child she had was actually ours. I found out from the hospital that she took the baby from there." Immediately, he rushes to the maid's house, and his wife follows him. When they arrive outside the maid's house, she comes out and asks, "Why are you here?" The girl's husband says, "Our baby was lost from the hospital right after birth. We believe the child you have is ours. Please tell us the truth about her." The maid replies, "It's true. I found this baby inside a box. A nurse at the hospital was putting a locket around her neck. When she saw me, she ran away, leaving the baby in the box. I picked her up and raised her like my own daughter. Look, here is the locket around her neck." The girl's husband looks at the locket and says, "I had bought 2 lockets, one for my wife and one for my baby." His wife starts crying and says, "All this happened because of my carelessness. Forgive me. I never valued my baby back then. It was I who told the nurses to get rid of my child." The maid then gives the baby to the girl's wife. The couple hug and kiss their child tightly. The wife says, "I will never separate from my child again. It was the biggest mistake of my life to push her away from me." Both husband and wife thank the maid, and the husband says to her, "You must also come with us to live in our home."